What the hell are my autistic interests? Like, there's normal ones like Dragon Ball or countryballs, but then you've got stuff like SUPERNANNY. Like, how did that even happen? Why was I obsessed with SUPERNANNY? Like, bro, I would be cooked if anyone found out. Alright, so let's just go through the autistic interests that I had in my life. So we have Dragon Ball. This one is actually the most recent one of them all, but it's a very huge thing for me. I have like 60 Goku figures, and I must say that my wallet must feel like a dump truck at this point. But one issue is that I need more. I need more Goku! So yeah, that sounded weird by the way, but I could probably ask for a loan, and that loan would probably be sent to the river for a Goku figure. That's how much I'm obsessed with them. Like, whenever I hear about Dragon Ball, I just end up exploding mentally and hopping around the place like I just took a weed brownie or something. That is just how bad it is. Like, does anyone here have like a Goku figurine or a Goku plush? Let me know. Thomas the Tank Engine, you're a real one if you had this phase. This one was the first I had, but I always loved the show. I always loved their creepy faces and a lot of the trains in general. I always had like lots of Thomas toys, and I remember I would always make scenes where like the trains crash and everything and start arguing. Steve from Minecraft was their conductor. My main question is, what even happened to Sir Topham Hatt? Like, what did Steve do? Like, can someone check the storage back there? Is Sir Topham Hatt okay? And then we had Bowser killing half of Sora. This is such a great educational story for children. Thomas the Tank Engine in general is actually a great show, unless we're talking about... Who thought that this was a good idea? Minecraft. This one was full of sketchy stuff. You know the female default character, Alex? My 8-year-old self, like, had, like, a bunch of weird stories, like, about her. Like, just didn't really make that much sense. But, I mean, like, I was also big into, like, Dan to the M and Element animation. When she came out, like, I remember making roleplays with my friend Connor with our definitely beautiful imaginations, where we built houses and killed our teachers with Steve and Alex. There were also some interesting stories too, but I mean, we were like 8 at the time. We would always like curse in class, and then we would make like little castles to hide in and just whisper weird Minecraft stories. Steve, get in here. Why? Because the teachers are the villains. Oh no. The good thing is that we're still friends to this day, and like, I'm happy about it. It's just like, a lot of the roleplays I had were like Steve and Alex, you know. I can't even remember half of them. And the ones I do remember, I do not wish to talk about them. But yeah, in general, the Minecraft stuff was kind of interesting, I would say. Sonic is something that is actually becoming a huger thing for me than previous time. Like, has anyone like grew up with like Mario and then abandoned it and moved to Sonic and fell in love? I know, I do not mean I have a crush on Sonic, okay? Why would I have a crush on a hedgehog? I mean, who would do that? I love Sonic, he needs to marry me. Okay, goodbye. What I find funny is that I used to be into Sonic when I was like a kid, but I wasn't like that big into Sonic. But then, like, you know, as a guy that's turning 18, I am more into Sonic than I ever was as a kid. But Sonic is so good, like, I prefer it over Mario, and Sonic obliterates Mario in a fight, by the way. The comments are gonna be definitely nice about this. I like the vibes that the Sonic games give, like, even the modern ones, they actually still give a good vibe to it. Like, the music, the characters, the level, except for that one Sonic Frontier level I struggle to beat, and the atmosphere. I also remember trying to get like a Sonic plush from a claw machine. I nearly crashed out because I nearly lost, but luckily I somehow got it. SUPERNANNY. Oh my days, I cannot get over this. Why SUPERNANNY out of anything? But I mean, I have autism, so it could be anything. I used to binge watch SUPERNANNY, and I'm not sure if anyone else did this, but would anyone be picking up tricks of how to misbehave? Because I was doing that when I was watching SUPERNANNY, and sometimes I would just try to act like SUPERNANNY. Like, please tell me someone else, like, learned how to misbehave from SUPERNANNY. I never understood why my 8-year-old dumbass had an obsession of SUPERNANNY. Like, there was this one weird series of SUPERNANNY in Go Animate where she was, like, grounding Caillou or something. I kind of forgot about that, but I do remember, like, I was watching some weird series about it. I'm not into SUPERNANNY anymore, but that was just an interesting time, I would say. FNAF. FNAF was so huge for me, and hey, the second movie is right around the corner. Perfect timing, right? Who's going to see it? I would yap about FNAF all the time, and I would play weird games where Springtrap would tackle us and chase afterwards. Hey kid, want some free ice cream? Oh no, it's William Afton, the man behind the slaughter. No, help me, he's coming! And Joey's chasing us too. I joined the party, kids. Oh my days, not joy. But yeah, I remember also playing the FNAF music box out loud in the class just to scare the shit out of everyone. Are you seeing the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie? Just let me know. Why am I saying everything and it just sounds weird? I don't understand it. Country balls. I settled this for the last one because obviously I talked about it too many times. Country balls is something that I had problems with in the school. I would draw country balls in school and the whole class got so bothered about it that they had to get the teachers involved. And my first drawing pissed off one of the teachers because one country ball wasn't smiling, which in my opinion, like, it's still laughable because I mean, it was just someone not smiling, like, who cares? But then it got worse. I had a whole villain arc of making armies of country balls killing my classmates, which caused a lot of problems, obviously. Sure, I became the problem, but I mean, it was funny, so why not? It doesn't make sense how they got mad over a stupid guy not smiling. Like, are you serious? You should go down to the local library and file a complaint about every single character in every book that doesn't smile. Now, that would be like funny to see how that would turn out. Now, I'm still in the country balls, and I still play like a small little battle royale game of country balls sometimes, and it's actually really good. I recommend getting it. It's called Country Balls Modern Ballfair, I believe. Yeah. Now, some honorable mentions are Neon Genesis Evangelion. I need to finish that show. Ooh. Toho, Bochi the Rock, History, Hearts of Iron 4, Hatsumiku, and Undertale. Love Deltarune as well. So that's all of my special interests from over the years. Now, what was your most weirdest interest ever? Let me know in the comments. I hope one of you guys had like a Hearts of Iron 4 phase. If you want to see like some stories on these interests, like click on one of the things popping up here. Now, I'm gonna pull a potato gun and... Wait, I forgot. Let's go to the basement. And, oh my days.